Hello everyone, this is Mukul Yadav. My USN is 1V20CS096. I am a student of Shri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. I am from Department of Computer Science Engineering. My section is Bhaskara. Today's topic is data warehouse models, which comes under the subject data mining and data warehouse, which is a professional elective subject for 6 semester students under VTU. So today talking about data warehouse models. Data warehouse models. From architecture point of view, there are three data warehouse models: enterprise warehouse, data mart, virtual warehouse. As this picture truly depicts, there are only three data models from architecture point of view. Enterprise warehouse. An enterprise warehouse collects all information topics spread through the organization. It provides corporate-wide data integration, typically from one or several operational systems or external information providers, and is cross-functional in scope. It is usually contains detailed data as well as summarized data and can range in size from few gigabytes to of gigabytes, terabytes or beyond. Can be enterprise data warehouse. The traditional mainframe computer super server or parallel architecture has been implemented on platforms. This requires extensive commercial modeling and may take years of design and manufacture. Overview of an enterprise warehouse. As we can clearly see, there is a define of high level corporate data model which goes into data mart, and hence if the data is not went to the distributed data mart, it goes for more refinement. If the refinement is okay, the data mart sends the data to distributed data marts. Also, there are different data marts as depicted in picture. There are two data marts where it goes for model refinement each time when the refinement is not correct. If the refinement is correct, the data, a distributed data mart send its data to multi-user data warehouse. Enterprise data warehouse sends the data to multi-tier data warehouse, and this is an overview of an enterprise data warehouse, which typically depicts that it contains few gigabytes to hundred of gigabytes, terabytes or beyond of summarized data. As it is also told that traditional mainframe computer super server or parallel architecture has been implemented on platforms. Moving forward, data mart. A data mart contains a subset of corporate-wide data is important to a specific group of users. This means a data mart is a subset of corporate-wide data and is important to specific group of users. The scope is limited to specific selected subjects. The scope of data mart is really niche. For example, a marketing data mart will limit its topics to customer goods and sales. The data contained in the data mart are summarized. Data mart are typically applied to low-cost departmental servers that are Unix, Linux, or Windows based. The implementation cycle of data mart is more likely to be measured in weeks rather than months or years. However, it can be in the wrong run. Complex integration is involved in its design and planning when not enterprise-wide. Data mart is combined in a data mart are summarized. Data mart are typically applied to low-cost departmental servers that are Unix, Linux, or Windows based. Moving forward, data marts are mainly divided into two parts: independent data mart and dependent data mart. As it is clear in the picture, data warehouse has two different data marts. The database objects are divided into data marts. Independent data mart, dependent data mart. Independent data mart is sourced from data captured from one or more operational system or external data provider, or data generally locally within a different department of geographic areas. Virtual warehouse. A virtual warehouse is a group of views on an operational database. For efficient query processing, only a few possible summary views can be visible. Creating a virtual warehouse is easy but requires additional capacity on operational database servers. Data virtual warehouse is a virtual database which is kept only for efficient query processing, and it is few whose summary views can be physical. An overview of a virtual warehouse. Looking at the picture, we can correctly tell there are different sources in a virtual warehouse. In picture, it is depicted source 1, source 2, and source 3. Here, the dynamic data platform, mentioned with the word Telfix, contains all the sources data combined and is kept and is used as a medium to transfer it to the warehouse. The warehouse generally contains warehouse mount, source 1 mount, source 2 mount, source 3 mount, which indeed has all the data present in all the different type of sources. Here we keep this presentation to an end. Here we have learned about data warehouse models, mhm, which were typically three of them: enterprise, data mart, and virtual warehouse. Enterprise was only used for detailed data as well as summarized data. It had different. This was the overview. This contains data mart. Its scope is limited. It was of two parts, two types basically: independent data mart, dependent data mart. Moving forward, we came across virtual warehouse. A virtual is a group of views of an operational database, and hence we come to an end of this presentation. Here, this is Mukul Yadav signing off. This was wonderful presentation by my side. All I would like to say is please like, share, subscribe, and thank you.